Welcome to my channel, Dewey Unfiltered. I'm Dewey. This is the first video on my channel, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I'd like to discuss a little bit about what it's going to be about. It's going to be about a guy, a regular blue-collar, working-class guy that lives in Canada's largest city of Toronto. And I navigate the city at the street levels. I'm not a type of guy that sits behind a computer. I'm not a type of guy that doesn't talk about things I don't actually lay eyes on. I've been all across Canada in the past 2 years from coast to coast, and I've been all towns, all cities in between. What I want to focus on in this channel is bringing a perspective from my opinion, from what I see in my travels. And how it relates to how our government is interacting within cities, small communities, and towns. Now, I'm going to give a disclaimer right from the start with regards to this channel. This channel is not for beta feminized men, and it's not for masculine boss bitches. I have no time for Karens. Now, you're going to hear that word quite a bit on my channel. When I say the word Karen, yes, it is a derogatory comment, but it doesn't specifically single out women. A Karen is someone that is so far on the left, so far left-leaning, that their ideological stance can't be reasoned with. So, by all means, if you have objective comments that you want to leave in the comment section and you approach it in a respectful manner, I will reply in a respectful manner. I want to make this channel about open dialogue, and like the name of my channel infers, it is unfiltered. I'm going to try to do as very little editing on these videos as possible, and I'm going to try to put across my perspective on Canada, specifically Canada. It's going to involve also North America, and it's going to involve world politics as well. I have a good grasp of Canada. I have a good grasp of Canadiana. I'm a patriotic Canadian. I'm not delusional with regards to people that pretend they're patriotic Canadians. The elbows up types. Now, if you're an elbows up tight, I'm going to reiterate, this channel isn't going to be for you. This channel is not to try to convince anyone that is in total belief that Mark Carney and Justin Trudeau are good for this country. This channel is going to be the exact opposite of that. We need change in this country. We've had 11 years of liberalism, and it has destroyed, it has decimated this country, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to put, from a political standpoint, what I see on the streets. You're going to see on my videos, I'm going to be 90% either walking on my bicycle when the weather's warmer, in a car, in a truck, on public transit. You're going to see a street level perspective of what liberal politics have done to this city, this country, and it also ties into the United States as well. So that's what I'm going to try to convey, trying to use this simple, basic, common sense. And I'm not just going to bring problems to people. I'm not going to be downtrodden. I'm going to try to bring positivity to the videos. I'm going to try to bring solutions to the videos. Now, you're going to see I get into some pretty unique spots within Toronto. This is relatively close to my house. I live in the west end of Toronto, and all the path systems, all the urban forested areas, I know very well, intimately. I know the downtown core. I know the west end, to a lesser extent the east end, North Toronto, and all points across Canada. So I can speak to what I've seen, and I can speak to what liberal policies and liberal ideologies have how they have negatively impacted our society in Canada. We are in desperate need of political change. Now, my backing for a political person is Pierre Poilievre on the Conservative Party. He's the official leader of the opposition. I've met Pierre, I've talked to Pierre. I find him a rational individual. Now, if you have hatred towards Pierre Poilievre, as the people on the left like to call him PP, a career politician, that's your perspective. I'm not trying to sway you otherwise. But I'm going to tell you, if you come at me in the comment section, I am going to respond to you. If you continue with nonsense and derogatory statements and just a thread of derogatory comments, I'm going to lose interest. If you bring critical thinking, solutions, I will by all means engage in a positive dialogue with you. If you do not, I get bored quick. I am going to ignore you. I will not delete the comments, but I will ignore you. Now, if I'm going to try to bring as much fact-based information as I can, and I will also put up on my screen at times substantiated evidence to corroborate what I'm saying. Whenever I leave the house, I'm getting out for my own fitness. I'm on a bit of a weight loss journey. I've lost 60 pounds since June of 2025. Today is, well, it's early January. It's January 3rd today. So I've lost 60 pounds, and I want to maintain some level of cardio. And when I'm out doing that, I'll do videos, and it helps me, it motivates me to get outdoors, and in doing so, I can talk to you guys. And so the channel is launched, first video today. If you find that what I'm saying to you appeals to you, by all means subscribe, because it will motivate me, it will help me to grow the channel. And no, I don't expect you to subscribe after this first video. I understand how YouTube works, but I'm going to hopefully build up a base of people of like-minded ideologies, traditional Western values, traditional Christian core values, family nucleus. 11 years of liberal-run Canada, in my opinion, has decimated this country. We need change, and we need it fast. Hopefully this year we can force a vote. We can force a non-confidence vote somehow. Now, the liberal way of doing things in the last 2 months is enticing floor crossers. Michael Ma and what's his name? Chris D'Entremont. Two conservatives that crossed the floor. So they were basically liberals in conservative clothing, and they made their true intentions known when they crossed the floor. So, do I expect another floor crosser prior to the Conservative Convention at the end of this month in Calgary? Yes, I do. Hope that does not happen. I don't want to see a Liberal majority government. It'll be a disaster. More of a disaster. We're already in a critical state in this country. Rampant homeless, rampant drug abuse, rampant mental health crisis. The housing market is crashing. The condo market across Canada is decimated. The bottom is falling out of the condo market. Within the city of Toronto, the housing market hasn't crashed, but on the outskirts, it's crashing. The price of food, the price of rent, the unsustainable immigration, the unvetted immigration coming into this country. This is all going to be discussed, and I want to put eyes on it in my travels, and I'm going to point out homelessness. I'm going to point out open drug use. I'm going to point out mental health crisis, whether it be on city streets, whether it be in urban parked areas. In all my travels, I get around a lot. You'll notice that on my videos coming up. I'm everywhere within the city, and you're going to see things that are going to be a little disturbing. And if I come across something and I do put it on video that's disturbing, I will let you know that there's something disturbing at a certain interval in the video. So I'm going to continue my hike today. I try to do 5 kilometers when I go out, and right now I'm in the Black Creek flood control channel. I'm in the Rockcliffe Smythe area. I came up down this hill, but I'm not going to go that way because the ice and snow, it's too dangerous. But I'm going to get my way back out of here, and I'll go back up, and I'll go for approximately a 5 kilometer hike. But I just wanted to introduce myself, introduce my channel, and I'm going to try, like I said, Be unfiltered. You're gonna hear some spicy language every so often in my videos as well. So I'm giving you a disclaimer on that as well. Sometimes I get emotionally charged when I'm talking about things. So if you're a beta feminized liberal male, this channel is not for you. If you're a liberal boss bitch, Karen, this channel is not for you. So I just want to get that out of the way. I'm not apologetic for saying that. I just don't want to waste anyone's time. If you're a conservative, you want change in this country, you want the liberal government out of this country, this is the channel for you. So if you feel that I can convey a street level message that will bring possible change, that will bring solutions to the problems that we're in, and I will also bring nature. I will also bring people at the street level. You're going to see coyotes, you're going to see deer, you're going to see foxes, you're going to see birds of prey. You're going to see all that in my walks within the city. I'm a big nature lover. I'm a huge dog lover. You're going to see me, I bring dog treats with me every time I leave the house. You're going to see me giving treats to every dog I see. So if you're a dog lover, this channel might be for you as well. If you don't like dogs, well, I don't know what to tell you. I also love cats too. I bring cat treats too, because believe it or not, the odd time I run into a cat that will accept a treat from me. I know, crazy, right? So, and also in this channel, I will give safety tips, mostly towards women. I see lots of women walking in urban areas, walking in the street, using public transit, and I do give safety tips. I'm very streetwise, in my opinion. I grew up in the city, and I didn't grow up rich. By all means, I am not a wealthy man. Like I said, I'm a blue-collar guy that wants to convey a blue-collar message. If you have any questions with regards to my location, and you want to know further about something that I don't put in the video, by all means, leave it in the comment section. I have a very, very good understanding of this city. I have a very good understanding of Canada, Canadian history, military history, geopolitics. And by all means, if I convey something that's not factual, that I need to be fact-checked on, put it in the comment section. I don't have all the answers, okay? I'm not that type of guy. I'm not a know-it-all. I'm still learning. But when I'm out at this level, like, you know, today obviously I'm not learning much about a flood control channel that I've known since I was a kid, but there's lots of times when I'm on these urban hikes where I'm learning something. I'm laying eyes. Like, there's a former homeless encampment right up there. I didn't know that. You wouldn't see it in the summer because of the foliage. There's homeless encampments throughout all the wooded areas in Toronto, which you're going to see. I'm going to point them out to you. My focus, though, is not to get people that are in a bad way on camera. I don't put my camera in people's face. That's not my thing. But I never ever film children, ever. I never put children on my camera. So that's two things. I just want to put the camera on me. Sure, sometimes it's going to go on other people, but it's going to be very rare that I'm pointing that camera at someone. So if you think this channel is going to be for you, you can subscribe to the channel, help it grow. It'll motivate me, and I appreciate you watching. There's going to be, I'll try to do 2 or 3 videos a week, and I want to be very current with regards to news and what's in the news, and I'll do local news too. Like if there's a homicide in Toronto near my house, and the circumstances with the homicide and the crime rates. Like just up here, there was a police car from 12 Division over this hill in that parking lot about 6 months ago that ran over a woman that's having a mental health crisis. Around my area, there's lots of things going on. Toronto's an ever-evolving city, a fast-paced city. There's always something going on. So I'll try to convey that too. And obviously you're going to get weather updates because I'm out here. Today's -6. But anyhow, I went on long enough. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.